welcome back guys. First wild camp out in over 6 months. First video as well. Haven't actually been out in the past 6 months. Been quite busy. Obviously we've had lockdown as well, but I got sent to Northern Ireland to help work in the NHS hospitals there. That was a good experience on the COVID wards there, and then come back and immediately got sent to Glasgow, where I'm now living. And I knew that was coming. I've known for over a year I was going back to Glasgow from when I got promoted last year. So finally there, and given that and the fact that I got sent to Northern Ireland for a bit, I just wanted to spend as much time as I had where I currently was, because I was living at my house at that point. Spending time with the family before I moved away. So I moved to Glasgow about a month ago. I'm pretty settled there now. And yeah, so it makes perfect sense that the first wild camp back will be on Dartmoor. Yeah, Dartmoor. Probably nearly as far away you can possibly get from Glasgow and UK mainland. Anyway, so I'm down here for work. Quite a bit of travelling lately, so everybody else I was down with have left. I've got 3 days now on the Dartmoor. I thought, since I'm down here, I might as well take advantage of it. So I'm at a place called Froggington Quarry, which isn't far from Princetown, where I've parked the car. I wanted to come here because I thought that might be a good camping spot, but it's not the best. It's just over there. What I'm going to do is push off to them tors in the distance. If I'm pointing, there we go. Them tors in the distance. There's 3 little tors, and the third one overlooks the reservoir. Well, I hope it overlooks the reservoir. On the map it looks like it does. So if it's a good spot, that's where I'm going to sleep tonight. And then tomorrow I'll probably push on round this way, and then eventually get back down to Princetown. I don't know if I'm going to spend a full 3 days on here, or just one, and then push on further north, and then camp as I'm going back up towards Glasgow. I don't know. But I'll bring you along for the ride anyway. So that's the little ridge I was sat on, and I'm on the first tor that I pointed to, leading tor. There's only actually 2, not 3. I just quickly glanced at the map last time, so the first one, this one's a saddle, so it looked like 3. There's only actually 2. So we've got to cross that road. Don't know if I'm pointing to it, but yeah, you should be able to see the cars. So cross that road, and then that's that tor that should hopefully overlook the reservoir. And then tomorrow I might come down up through the trees, up the valley, back round the top there, and back into the town that I started at, which is just there. So I park my car into there, walk around the side of this hill to there, and then, like I said, obviously across to here. So I think it's 398 this tour, so it's not the biggest hill in the world, but first one in 6 months. I'm a bit out of puff, I'm not gonna lie. I can tell me hill fitness has went right out the window, so I have to build on that again. So yeah, push on, drop down, cross that road, up that tor, and then look for a camp spot. If it's not suitable, we'll go over to that one there. And then what I might do tomorrow, another option rather than going through the forest, is up over them hills there and round. Maybe spend one more night out, and then head off tomorrow to either a different part of Dartmoor or back up home, camp off in the Lake District or something, I don't know. I have got other maps in the car, so I can just have a look. I think I've got one of Wales, so I don't know, I might stop there. Still haven't decided. I'm still thinking if I want to do 3 days on here or not, because I will be back down here later in the year, so I will be able to do some more adventuring of Dartmoor then. Dare I say it, the R word, but I do think it's going to rain later. So that's where I was last. Just come down that tor, then up this one. As you can hear, still a bit out of breath. They're not that bad. They both sit at about 400 metres ish. This one's called Spirito, I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's slightly smaller than that one. But neither of these start at sea level, so I've probably only done 150 metres on each or something like that. If that. Just shows how much out of practice I am. Proper blowing. And there's the reservoir. So I'm going to push on closer to it, probably nearer to the summit over there, so I can look down onto it. And I have been feeling little spits of rain, or it might just be my sweat blowing off us and then coming back in my face, I don't know. Either way, I'm going to get over there, get a nice pitch that's overlooking that, and then set the tent up just in case it does chuck it down. I've got somewhere to retreat to. But that is a stunning little view for your first wild camp back. So when I come over the brow of that hill and then this view opened up, I couldn't help but smile. It just reminded me of what I've been missing. This is what it's all about, getting out, enjoying nature, enjoying these absolutely stunning views. The peace and tranquility, even though I'm well aware there's a road just over that side and you can hear it, but beggars can't be choosers. Hopefully when I push on over that way tomorrow it'll be a bit quieter, but it could well be a road the other side of that hill, I don't know. I'll have to look at the map. Saying that, I still haven't decided what I'm going to do tomorrow. I might just push back to the car and move on, or stay out here another day, I don't know. I'm sure I'll make my mind up whilst I'm sat in my tent tonight, contemplating. So I'm going to get Old Faithful out and put it up where the rucksack is currently. Old Faithful being the Van Gogh Banshee 200. It's a battered tent now, it's been through a lot, but it served me well. And I did check it before I come out because it's been in storage for a while, but it's fine, absolutely fine. So yeah, I'm going to get that up probably soon because it's not looking too good over that way and it's definitely coming this way. So I'm going to get that tent up in probably, it's only 3 o'clock I think. Probably give it, I don't know, 10 minutes, see how close that is to us, and then probably start putting the tent up. I don't want to get it up too early, like I said it's only 3:30, something like that. Right, so as nice as the view is up here, yeah, I'm going to push on down. I'm going to try and camp on that little peninsula there if I can. Just because last time I talked to you it was actually 3 o'clock, not 3:30. It's 3:30 now, so I've got plenty of time. So I'm going to push on a little bit. I said get that peninsula if it's not suitable over the top of that tor probably. And hopefully before that closes in as well. Doesn't appear to be getting much closer. So I should have enough time to get down there and find a decent spot. Could be famous last words. Tempting fate. Anyway, I'm going to put this away because it's getting a bit steep here. And then I'll bring you back when I'm hopefully down there and found somewhere to set up. So that's where I was, and now I'm on the tour on the other side for a different view. Still just as nice though. Yeah, and that weather's definitely closing in. It's starting to spit over here, so I'm going to have to get my tent up. I think I'm just going to set up here. It's not the flattest, there's sheep shit everywhere, or even horses shit, but it doesn't matter. I'll be in the tent, so it's a little bit out the wind, only a little bit. And there's a cross over there, you can't see it, behind that rock. Don't know what it's for, might have a look into that, because I've done a little detour to go have a look at that. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to set up. That's my view. Hopefully it doesn't get too windy tonight. So I've had to retreat to the inside of the tent as it's raining. Oh, hey, didn't miss this bit much. It's only 5 o'clock. Ah well, it's all part of the experience. Catch you in the morning. Right, good morning. So I'm nearly packed away, I'm just letting the tent dry out. It's a glorious morning, to be fair. I mean, it's 20 to 9 now, I've been up for a while. Up and about for about an hour. Just taking in the views and that. Thinking again what I'm going to do today. Got me wet clothes drying out there. Not from rain, just from horrible sweat. Because there's quite a lot of up and downs coming over these tours. And then obviously getting up this one as well. So, aye. It's a bit tough, but I enjoyed it. So what I think I'm going to do today is go back to the village that's there. I think it's Princetown or Pricetown. One of the two. Anyway, so I'm going to go back there where the car is. So I'm just going to pick a route and see if I can just go as the crow flies as best as possible. Just to get there. Like I say, because it's a nice day. I might go to the coast. I still haven't fully decided what I'm going to do. But I'll get back to the car, see what maps I've got in there. If I've got one of Wales, I might just push north. I don't know. Yeah, so I was going to walk around the ridge, but it is a military training area. I'm not sure if it's being used. I could have found out before I left the camp, to be fair, but I didn't think to check. It'll probably be fine, but yeah, just go back to the car and I think head off somewhere else. I'm chuffed with this spot. That was nice over there, but because of that road, you could hear that, and it was a bit busy as well. I was only there hanging about half hour. There's at least 3 or 4 people come up. One nutter on a mountain bike. That must have been hard. So, given that, and it was early, I thought, yeah, I'll come over here. Got my tent up just in time before it started raining, and then aye. Spent the whole night in the tent, but you know what? It was alright. I was on the phone to the missus for a bit and that, and then went to bed. Sounds boring, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It's the day's activity of getting here. That's what I enjoy the most. Alright, that's me all packed up, ready to go. You can see the dry patch where I was. So yeah, I'm going to head off back towards Princetown to the car. See if there's a shop, get some juice, and then see what I'm going to do. That's where I was. Top of Sheep's Tor over there. Come down that hill and straight up this side of the valley. Found another nice little spot. And Princetown's just the other side of this hill. Blowing a bit. But it's been good. Still haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. So I'm nearly back to the car. Princetown's just, well, you can see the tops of the houses there, it's just there. So it's taking refuge under that bridge. I just need to get on that track and follow it, and then I'll get back to the car. But I've decided I'm just going to sack it. Because I was that excited to finally get out again. I thought, yes, I'll spend 3 days on the moors just fucking tabbing about, but I've completely lost my hill fitness. I am absolutely pooped. So I've come from that tour there in the distance, and then I've come pretty much straight across diagonal as best as possible, but there's quite a few hills, ups and downs, and that's knackered me. I'm absolutely pooped, and I do have to drive back to Glasgow from here, so I think if I was to stay another night or even camp on the way up north, I'll just be too tired to drive all that way. So although I am tired now, I could stay another night, I reckon, do a bit more tabbing about, but driving back would just be too dangerous. Got too far to drive. So I bite a bit off more than I could chew on the first one back, I reckon. But what I might do this weekend when I get back to Glasgow is go to the Campsie Hills or something, see how I feel when I get home. So anyway, so that's it for this one. I keep harping on that was going to be 3 days all the way through, didn't know what I was going to do, but yeah, I'm just going to take the sensible option. I mean, it's 12 o'clock now as well, so start driving home. I'm not going to get home till 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Sorry it's been a bit shit, it's not been my best, but I'm a bit rusty. So I'll catch you on the next one.